so this was sent to me by X-Layer. It's a foldable dual monitor stand, and it comes in 2 different sizes. And I will stick the specs up there in a second so you can have a read. You may need to pause it because I will probably do a scrolling or something like that anyway. So it comes bubble wrapped as well. So it came in a box, not this box, it came in a brown box, and it was bubble wrapped. And I thought, that's quite nice actually. Quite like the way they've done that bubble wrap. I'm not sure how to get it out though. So we're going to cut it along here somewhere and try and remove the bubble wrap. Ah, that's a good one. Got it first time, which is unusual. Still got to get it off though. Hang on. Go in. Oh, that's got it. X-Layer, X-Central, foldable dual monitor stand for all kinds of monitors, laptops, tablets and phones. I do have a few tablets actually, and I have a phone. I'm going to try it on different scenarios just to see how we get on with it. I'm not sure about using my monitors because they're on a dual monitor stand anyway, but I might take them off and put them on this as well. Or I might put one on. It's a good idea actually. Let's see what she said. Oh, right, it's got specifications on the back. I'm not going to go through all that. It's also got USBs. I believe it's got 2 USB Type A's and I believe it's got 1 USB Type C on it, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. So this costs, according to that, $99.99. Or that's the recommended retail price. Right, let's get her out. It should be that. It's foldable, so you can fold it up. You can put your keyboard underneath. You can put probably your mouse underneath and other things. Look at that. It's really nice, isn't it? I'm going to have a read of that, whatever that is. Yeah, it's pretty clever so far. Let's get everything out. Also, there will be links in the video description for you to go and check it out. Plus, look out for any discount codes. If there's any, I will stick them in the video description as well. So we have USB to a USB, I can't remember what they're called now, but it's a USB anyway. Does that plug into that one? I don't know. That should unfold, and it does. And these are adjustable legs, by the way, to a certain point. Like that, like that. So that can go like that. Does that open up? It does. Oh, look at that. Okay. That must open up as well then. Yes, it does. We need to configure that one out. We need to figure out that one. So this is for your power, I believe. USB again, so USB power, and that should go in this one, I would have thought. Ah, there we go. What we've got here? USB Type C connection. I didn't see USB Type C connection. That'd be for you plugging in your devices, of course. USB, that looks like a 3 or at least 3.0. USB Type C, like I mentioned just a minute ago. Oh, here we go. So we have 5-volt power and a USB connection as well. And that looks like a on-off button or reset button. I'm not sure. It's quite chunky and quite light, but it feels like it won't break if you dropped it. Yes, I've been having a little play about it and I thought I'd better check it out, make sure she works all right, and she does. So I don't actually have a laptop, but what I do, or what I thought I would do, give you a few scenarios of how you might want to use this and show you how it actually works. So for instance, if you've got a laptop, you can use this. Let's move that out of the way for a second. And this is adjustable for height. So you can have it right down like low, like that. And it has several different connections. And this is the highest one. and you can lift this up to stop your tablet, say for instance, and I've got a cable caught up there, falling off. Because if you have that down like that, it's going to slide off, isn't it? Now, if you want to use this for, say for instance, 2 monitors, what you can do, you know, as a stand, close that. Monitor number 1, that would go something like that. So you put one monitor on there and another monitor on there. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, easy. This you could use for, say for instance, your mobile phone. You put that like that and that will hold that up. Or if you're using this one, it's the same scenario. Pull that out, drop down, voila. Can you see that right? Let's move over a bit. Oops. Caught up on my mat. So like that. Now, should you wish to use a tablet on this one, say for instance, pull that out slightly. It's got a little tray in there as well, by the way. So you can put little bits in there. So you go like that and I'll get it right. Something like that. Yeah. Now you can't use this on both of them. It's only on this one. Okay. But what you can do, if you just want to use it as a stand, or just one stand, close all them up for now, put this on top of that. So, bring that back like that. And then you could do that, bring that out, like so. Again, voila. Yeah. Or bring that out. Oops, upside down, but you get the idea. Go away. Like so, for charging up. You have 2 USBs on the front and they are 3.0 and one USB Type-C connection on the front. Them two there, plus that one, which work extremely well. Now, you may be thinking, well, it's got RGB, Yorkie. I don't like RGB. We'll turn it off then. So on the back, I'll leave them plugged in for there because I'm charging up my my tablets. On the back, we have a power connection that come with it. This lead here, yeah, again USB 3.0. The power connection. Now you will need to plug that into a USB charger, and I did plug it into one of them and it wouldn't power it up. So obviously you've got to make sure you've got the right one that's going to give, I believe it's 5 volts. It needs at least 5 volts for it to actually work. So you need that. You get this with it, so you get one USB, and that is a standard USB. And the idea for that is, say for instance you've got a laptop, you use this for your laptop and this will charge it up. I've only got tablets and I've got phones, so you know, you do it a little bit different. Now, should you wish to turn off the RGB or change colours, it's quite easy to do. Just hold the button down for 3 seconds and it will go off. Voila. So if that's annoying, you can just turn it off. I quite like it, sir. But should you wish to turn it on, and should you wish to change colours, you just press it once. And I believe there's 5 different scenarios or 5 different variations of colours or colour patterns. See what I mean? Nice gentle change there. It's quite nice actually. It seems to be very well made, by the way. It doesn't feel as though it's going to break easily. Although it is only plastic, it is pretty sturdy. That's quite nice. I quite like that one. I quite like that one as well. Funny enough. Not so keen on that one. It's a bit, you know, it's okay, but it's a little bit on the boring side. I'm going to go for that one for that. Right, I'm going to turn it off because it can be a bit annoying for some people. Now, should you wish to, say for instance, you want to put your keyboard underneath, I am actually going to be using this. I'm thinking about where I've got my KVM switch. I'm thinking about putting this under my KVM or above my KVM switch and making it look a little bit tidier and put my keyboard on top. My keyboard is actually wider than my KVM switch, so if my keyboard can go inside, which it does, or underneath, yes, perfect. voila. Plug this back in. Turn the RGB back on. Voila. And RGB on my keyboard. Perfect. Like I said, you can use these for dual monitors or single monitor, or you can even go like that and raise your monitor up even further if it's not high enough for you. Yeah, like that. But that would work for a single monitor, obviously. And then you have this little tray here. Put your little bits inside, or you can put your phone on it or something like that. That would sit like that perfectly. Or if you didn't want to use that one, you use, oh, wrong way round. So you choose, say for instance, that one, put your phone on there, yeah? You could have your monitor on there, or you could have dual monitors. You could be charging up your phone because you've got power, so you can charge up your phone really easily. Or if you want to turn it, you can use that one and have your phone like that. Now, I did find my phone case is quite a thick one, actually. Don't know if you can see that. And it doesn't fit in there quite well. What I would have liked to have seen, you see this little hole here? I would have liked to have seen that you could actually get the USB Type-C connection through there, but you can't, unfortunately. And that would have been brilliant because you could have had that plugged straight into there, and voila. But it is very clever, the way it works, the way they've set it up, quite clever. It's quite flexible in loads of different ways. It's well designed, easy to use, and it's very portable or very foldable. Yeah, it's very easy to fold. I was quite surprised how easy or how compact it can actually be. Yeah, so you could have it like that, so it's not so high if you need to adjust the height, and you still got your USBs available for you to use. That's good, isn't it? But like I said, I did have trouble with one of my phone chargers. It wasn't powerful enough, and I had to swap them over with a different one. So something to bear in mind. If it's not working for some reason, doesn't mean the unit's broke. Just means you've got the wrong USB charger, or one that's not actually powerful enough. Because I've got loads of different ones, and I found, oh, it's not working, that one. Let me try another one. Oh yeah, that one works. See, it's down there now. The on off button for the RGB. It's down there. We never it up like that. It's up there. Yeah. So what do you think? I like it. I think it's very clever, like I said, and I am going to be using, I will actually just use this one. Now, like I said earlier, you can use it for dual monitor. It is designed for dual monitors, or if you don't want to use it for dual monitors, you can use it as a single monitor, or just to make your desk a little bit tidier. So with that, let me know in the comments if you're thinking about buying one, and if you are, check out the links in the video description. They might be affiliated links, don't cost you any more money whatsoever. Plus, you might actually find a discount code in there as well. So check that one out. So with that, if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. It doesn't hurt, it's not painful. Well, it can be. It's not painful all the time. Dual monitor, see that? See? Perfect scenario. Keyboard is under the actual unit, this one. And then you've got tablet, phone, dual monitors. Perfect. And you can just fold it out and put it away if you don't want to use it for a while. Or if you're moving or something. Or if you need a bit more height on your monitor, you can use that. Voila. Perfect. Loads of little adjustments. Voila. So with that, if you like this video, you know what to do. Subscribe, give me the thumbs up, and click the bell to get notified. Thank you very much for watching.